Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OMFG.FM's look at World of Warcraft Cataclysm. I'm your host, Jesse Cox from 10 Ton Hammer Live at 10tonhammer.com. Okay, so off to go kill guys that I should have killed once before, but this game hates me, so I have to do it again. A reused model. I'm not sure how I feel about reused models, I'll be honest with you. I know it takes a ton of time and energy and effort and all that stuff to do things like that. Oh, level 81. We'll go back to the new model thing in a minute here. Let me kill this guy and see what I can spend my talent point on. Ooh, I learned Unleash Elements. Interesting. Alright, as you can see, two of them are blocked off when I'm elemental, so I can't put them into, one here and one there. I'm not sure why that is. That might be a bug right now. It says they're locked, but I've seen them pop open when putting points into things. I'm not really sure how it works. I probably should have read up on it, huh? You figure? But I didn't. So you can see Ancestral Knowledge is 0 of 3. I will put points in there and it'll open up the other windows. Blows my mind why that works. But if I save it, you'll notice Ancestral Knowledge doesn't save. I think it's because they moved it from Enhancement over to Elemental, and I think maybe that's the problem. It's bugged, but it will not save right now. Hopefully that'll be fixed in the future. I guess I can just put points into stuff. I'll do elemental weapons. I always liked elemental weapons. You know what? It doesn't even matter at this point. I know a few of you are probably yelling at the screen telling me what to put my points into, but I'll be honest, I really don't care all that much. It's beta, and I'm not too concerned about what happens. I'm not raiding, and I'm not running dungeons or anything. Well, I am running dungeons. That will happen. See, you click save and 3 points don't end up. It doesn't matter. I don't even care that much. Sorry if you guys are like, oh, why don't you care? It's the beta. You're supposed to be entertaining us. That's what I'm trying to do and not waste your time looking at a damn screen like that. Oh, there's Tortola over there. You guys can stare at him. And the water looks like the newest patch changed the water. That has to be a bug. It's like all glitchy and whatnot. Let me see something here. I bet this is making for some good video watching. Oh, wasn't it high? Alright, apply. Still, no. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, a bug of some type. I'm not really sure what kind of bug. But they'll probably fix it, so I wouldn't be too worried. Anyway, like I was saying, I think that the use of old models, while is good in some cases, like those Flame Walker guys, I really like them. Because it's this sort of homage back to MC, and of course this whole area is being attacked by guys from MC, so it makes perfect sense. Now the Incendisaurs, or whatever the hell these damn things are called, I don't really care too much for the fact that they look like those same things you killed in Ungoro and a few other zones. It's not that impressive. Now, if they had come up with a new model for these guys, and I understand it's beta, things may change, but if they had a new model, I think it would go a long way to showing, especially in the new zones, right? I can understand if you go back to Ungoro and you fight these guys again, I get it. But in the new zones, there's only at this point, I can think of 4 new zones that off the top of my head: Twilight Highlands, Oldham, Hyjal, Vajir, right? There's got to be others, but at the moment, those are the only ones I can think of. Well, the starting zones too, but they have their own new things added, but I can understand if those have stuff that's old. I'm not even going to complain about that. But new zones should have new things, I think. You can reuse humanoid models all you want, but things like this, like, create a new Incendisaur. Instead of those spines, make it like flames shooting out of his back or something, right? Give us something a little bit different. They spent all this time making these badass elemental, which look really cool, and God bless them, I love them. do something like that for these guys. That's all I'm saying. I know it's a small, petty complaint, and in the end, I really don't care. But if I have to offer advice, that's the advice I'm going to offer. Pretty straightforward quest. This is actually, I think, a lot like Ungoro, now that I think about it. You dig up dirt, you kill these dinosaur guys. Kind of the exact same thing, almost. Because up there, I think you were looking for bones. No, I think it was seeds, too. I'm pretty sure it was seeds, too. So, that's interesting. Kill that guy. That way I'll get to level 82 faster. Now, I just want to point out, people have sent me lots of emails saying, hey, Jesse, what level can you get to by the end of one of these areas? Now, on my main, Mojo Maker, I've done all of Hyjal. And by the end of Hyjal, I was 82. I am, let's say, halfway through Hyjal. I'm not even really sure. And I'm 81. So I may be 82 by the end of this as well. They say you can get 83. And I'm pretty sure that you have to be 83, at least according to the quest, to get into Deepholm. You have to be 83. The one where you go to the Maelstrom that I posted. So I have a feeling you'll be very close to 83 by the time you finish maybe 1.5 of these zones, I guess. Something like that. But I guess that's kind of good. They make you complete the areas so you get the information, so you can do the story. Now, if you're not a lore fan, like a lot of people out there, sorry. But me, I love this stuff. I enjoy the story much more than I do the raiding and whatnot. I'll be honest, the only reason why I raid, to the extent that I do, I am at this point down to a 1-2 day a week player at this point. Usually one day is strictly just to go raid, and that would be like ICC 10, which I'm doing right now. You know, you guys have seen my achievements if you've bothered to look. I've done a lot of raiding, but I've just cut back. Not because I don't like the game, it's just because I just don't have time. Turns out I'm trying to like actually have a career doing the voice stuff, so I got to do a lot of additions. But the days I do raid, I go strictly for the point of doing the story. The reason why I continue raiding is because I want to know stuff. The reason why I push so hard in ICC is because I want to see the ending and all that stuff. And, you know, doing it on Heroic is just sort of a bonus. Now, I will tell you this kind of funny anecdote about how I saw the end of Wrath of the Lich King by complete mistake and was totally freaked out. Basically, I had been asking not to have it spoiled. I didn't look at any of the different videos posted on like MMO Champion or WoW.com or anything like that. And I knew kind of in general what was going to happen based on the story of the actual ICC, which was pretty good. It was okay. Could have been better, gotta be honest, but it was okay. So what happens is, I was very interested in this, and the day that my guild beat it, I wasn't in that run that day, I was actually off at an audition, and I come back, and apparently it was the same day that they started, like, the Ancients Festival or something like that. It's the one where you go around and collect the coins, I believe. I could be wrong. But needless to say, there was a new statue in the center of town. So me, I thought it was this big new quest that goes along with this holiday event. And I went up to it, clicked it, because, you know, it looked kind of awesome, and there was orcs, and there was humans, and I thought those were our ancestors, right? So I click it, my screen goes black, and I go, oh my god, I thought my game crashed and everything, I was freaking out, and all of a sudden, the Lich King appears, and he's, like, laying on the floor, like, I'm dead. And I was like, son of a bitch. So yeah, that's how that's kind of, I'm not sure why I told that story, but there you go. Now you know another awesome factoid. You can use it on Jeopardy when they ask about me one day. Okay, so yeah, after I killed that guy, I'm currently trapped in a box, apparently. I can't get out. You can't jump. There's like an invisible box here. So yeah, I'm a troll in a box. Anyway, I'm gonna hearth out of here and start us up someplace else and come back. Okay, so I'm back in Org in the little shaman area with all the little Tauren and whatnot, and I'm gonna get Unleash Elements. However, you cannot train Unleash Elements. Also, for some reason, I have Lava Burst, but cannot train Lava Burst. So the macro I use is currently F'd in the A, and I cannot use it. So this awesome macro I set up is totally pointless. So I've had to create a new macro that is completely inferior and is essentially just a casting order macro. It's rather sad. So yeah. All right. Anyway, back to Hyjal. Alright. Gonna fly all the way back there. Ooh, there's a quest. Well, I guess it's a good thing I did this. I would never have known this was here. I probably would have, just not right away. Is it true you're going to try to commune with the ancients? Southwest of here is the Shrine of Aviana. Matron of Flying Creatures. Talk to the instructor there. Recent attacks have isolated the shrine, but it's easily accessible from the air. Go there. Alright. Well, that's kind of neat. I would not have found that for a while, and then would have had to gone all the way back. And there's also a flight path here now. Was there a flight path here before? There had to have been. I just probably was blind like I usually am. You guys have pointed that out many times. That's kind of my flight situation right now. But there's an island over there. Not sure what island that is. Nope, they didn't change her model, so I guess they didn't update too much. Alright, I'm totally heading the wrong direction. Have to fly south. Now, you figure when I say south, I'd actually move south, but apparently I'm completely slow. That's fine. And I bet that giant tree is Aviana, because there's bird nests and whatnot, and she's like the bird lady. Yeah, there's a little shrine and whatnot there. Yes, of course it is. Oh. That's kind of neat. I'll come back here later, though. Just give you guys a look at what is going on. I saw a little flight path over there and stuff. There's harpies. Okay. Come down here. And hopefully restart what I was doing. There's a guy. As you can see, they're starting to get a tad bit harder now. Becoming a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but it's a 10 of 10.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Just need 5 more guys. I bet you're thrilled by all of this. I bet this could quite possibly be one of the few videos where I haven't actually done anything besides kill stuff. For an entire 15 minutes. You wanted a longer video, so you got a longer video of me just killing things for 15 minutes. I truly hope you're happy with that. Ask and you shall receive. Look at that. Earthquake! Uh-oh, no, run! Oh. And it didn't even kill that pig? That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright. Off to find more of these guys.